They found her violin buried in a block of ice, frozen beside a letter that no one was supposed to read. A letter addressed to the Tsar. For over a century, her name was wiped clean from every royal record. No grave, no portrait, just whispers. But now, the story she tried to bury is clawing its way back. And it all started with forbidden love, and ended in a revenge so quiet, it echoed through the entire Russian Empire. Reveal of the love story and hidden truths. Her name was Anastasia Volkova, a violin prodigy born in the shadows of St. Petersburg's crumbling alleyways. Her mother washed linen for pennies. Her father, unknown. But Anastasia, Anya, to the few who dared to know her, had fingers that could bleed beauty from wood and string. By 17, she played for dukes. At 18, she was summoned to perform for Crown Prince Mikhail Romanov, the youngest brother of the Tsar himself. He was engaged. She was a nobody, but music doesn't care about class. That night, under chandeliers that dripped gold and jealousy, Anya played a piece she wrote in secret. Raw, broken, breathtaking. When she opened her eyes, Mikhail wasn't clapping. He was crying. He fell in love instantly. She tried to walk away. But love, real love, rarely listens to logic. The secret affair. For months, they met in silence. In opera houses. In candlelit crypts beneath forgotten chapels. She composed symphonies no one heard. He wrote her letters hidden in hollowed books. And in those letters, secrets spilled. Military movements. Royal scandals. Even rumors that the Tsar had an illegitimate child hidden in Switzerland. Anya read every word. But she wasn't just a lover. She was something far more dangerous. A spy. Or maybe, something worse. Build-up of the conspiracy or betrayal. There are theories. Some say she was recruited by the Okhrana, the Tsar's secret police. Others insist she worked for British intelligence, sent to seduce and extract. But the truth, she wasn't working for anyone, until they came. In the winter of 1896, a man with silver eyes approached her outside a cathedral. He never gave a name. Only a question. Greater than, would you trade love for justice? She didn't answer. But 2 days later, Mikhail's fiancée, the Austrian princess, was found dead. Poisoned. No witnesses. No suspects. No scandal. The royal wedding was cancelled. 3 weeks later, Mikhail proposed to Anya, in secret. She said yes. But when he told the Tsar, the empire shifted. The shattering betrayal. Anya never saw Mikhail again. Instead, men in black coats dragged her from her flat in the middle of the night. No trial. No records. Just a sentence whispered in the dark. Greater than, erase her. She was thrown into Kresty prison, where sunlight came in slits and screams echoed in stone. They broke her fingers, smashed her violin, told her Mikhail had denounced her, that she was a liar. A temptress. A traitor. But they made one mistake. They let her live. Climactic revenge twist. 10 years passed. The world changed. The Tsar grew paranoid. Mikhail vanished from public life. Rumors claimed he'd gone mad. Then, in 1907, a small traveling orchestra performed at a winter gala hosted by the imperial court. One violinist wore a mask. She played a single, haunting piece. A song no one had heard in years. The same one she played the night Mikhail cried. People froze. The Tsar dropped his wine. One duchess fainted. Then the violinist slipped away. That night, every member of the Tsar's inner circle who had signed Anya's sentence died in their sleep, poisoned. No signs of break-in. No sounds. Just blue lips and silence. On the Tsar's desk, they found a letter. Greater than, you took my fingers. I learned to kill, with sound. No signature. Mysterious or emotional ending. Some say Anya died in exile. Others believe she fled to Paris, performed under false names, and trained other women like her. A few conspiracy theorists argue she never existed at all. But then there's the violin. Frozen. Preserved. Unearthed from beneath the ice of Lake Ladoga in 1982. Inside the hollowed body, a second letter. Dated decades later. Greater than, Mikhail loved me until his last breath. But love is not justice. Closing narration. Voiceover style. She was a girl no one wanted. A lover no one was allowed to have. A threat no one saw coming. They broke her body, but not her song. And sometimes, the quietest revenge screams the loudest.